Hare Krishna, everyone. So today we'll start the normal way just by doing our chanting. Okay, so I'll share the screen. Everyone can unmute and we can recite together. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Devi Shesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Shatarine. So hands up if you memorize this verse. Do all of you know this verse by heart or not? This mantra, this pranam mantra of Srila Prabhupada. Okay, Keshav, you know? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I haven't really asked anyone to memorize it yet, so it's fine if you don't know. But if you want to, increase in, your chanting, you should memorize this because this is how you start your chanting. Like it's all right if you just start like straight away Hare Krishna, but this is the method. So you always chant your Guru's pranam mantra first, and then we chant the so that means that what your guru means is that if you have a guru in ISKCON, then you chant his mantra, but I don't think that applies to any of you yet, at least, and maybe later you might. So you chant that guru's pranam mantra first. It's similar to this, except instead of Bhaktivedanta Swami, there will be the guru's name there, and there will be something else over here, specific to that guru. And then after chanting that, you chant Prabhupada's pranam mantra, because he is the founder acharya of ISKCON. So he will always remain at that position as our, in like technical words, it's called preeminent Shiksha Guru. So that's what his position is at ISKCON. So you chant your Guru's mantra, then Prabhupada's mantra, and then you chant this mantra of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his associates. But so like normally when we chant in a group, we don't chant like our Guru's mantra or something, because one, it's like everyone is different gurus, and we don't do it in this class because I don't have one and yet, and yeah. So in ISKCON we don't normally unless it's Vyas Puja or something of that guru, we don't say that guru's pranam mantra, but actually when you hear disciples of a certain guru chanting, they'll chant the guru's pranam mantra first. So it's very important, especially we chant our guru's pranam mantra, because it says in if you know the Mangla Cham, you're supposed to say before starting your reading or anything, you're supposed to say like Om Jnana Timirandasya Gnanja Shavakya Chakshuramitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. So that means that I was born in the darkest of ignorance, and just because of my guru, through my guru, he has opened my eyes to the real knowledge. He has taken the wheel of the curtain away from my eyes, and I can see who is Krishna and who is what life is actually about. Otherwise I didn't know what life was about. So it's very important that we memorize this Srila Prabhupada's mantra. So, and then the person who's given us this chanting, he is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we chant his mantra next. So everyone can recite, we can all recite together, everyone can unmute. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. The hands up if you memorize this one. Yeah, Keshav Hardik, that's good. So this one's a bit easier, obviously, because it's shorter. So, there's only 5 lines, 4 lines in this one, just more two, like this one, prorated and there's literally 2 words. This one is a bit longer. This is actually 2 different mantras, you can say. This is one part of the mantra, the first 2 lines, and this is the second part. But this one is just one. So this one, if you can't, maybe some of you may be a little bit too young to understand memorize all of this. I mean, you're not, because I've heard you all reciting your Bhagavad Gita shlokas. I don't comment on that because I'm not a Bhagavad Gita teacher. So, but I listen to your Bhagavad Gita's shlokas. You all recite very nicely. So you obviously, I can see you all have the potential to memorize this as well. But at least you should memorize this one. Okay. Then we chant Hare Krishna. We don't go directly there. You can at this stage. You can, all of you, but it's not the official way to do it, not the bona fide way to do it. So everyone can start, and then we can chant 27 beads of this mantra. Okay, unmute everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Krishna.
Okay, yes, that was 27. So, then we chant this mantra again. So everyone can unmute and we can chant. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Okay, good everyone. So today we're just going to be revising for our quiz. Our quiz is on November 10th. So the Krishna book quiz is on November 10th, and then the Bhagavad Gita quiz is a week later on November 17th. So today and next week, and I think there's one more week. We have 3 weeks until then. Yes, so we have today, then next week, and the week after. Then is your quiz. So these 3 lessons we will be revising the. We'll just be reading through the whole, like the first 90 pages. That's what your quiz is going to be on, and it's going to be whatever's in the book. There's only one question I put in the quiz, which has that you get extra points if you've been listening to these classes, basically, and you know the answer to that based on these classes. So when we're going through the revision, I'll mention that point again. So if you know that, then you get extra points. But otherwise, that one question, you can get it right without listening to these classes even. Because I haven't done any, like, I know some of you have something on and other things. So I haven't made it so that like you have to listen to these classes or recordings of these classes. Whatever you can read in the book, that's what's going to be in the quiz mainly. So we'll start back from the beginning. But first, does anyone remember what we learned last week? What did we learn last week? Yes, Hardik?
When Krishna's cousin, I forgot his name, he
Yeah.
looked just like Krishna. He went to Vrindavan to the gopis and Krishna's parents to give a letter and stuff to tell them that Krishna is okay.
Yeah. So very good. That his name was Uddhava. So when you get a bit older, Uddhava was actually mentioned in many lectures, but for now it's fine. Uddhava is not a very big person for now. So now we're going to be starting again, and oh yeah, and also I did some research yesterday after lecture, You know how I was a bit confused with the names of Trivakra and Kubja. I don't know if you remember that, but I was. It says Trivakra in this one. So in short, Bhagavatam, the name is Trivakra. Trivakra and Kubja are the same person. I've learned that. And that's what I thought, but yeah, I was right. Okay, so if someone can read this, we'll just read a few pages instead of one paragraph because you have to cover the whole 90 pages again. So I won't be saying much, but it's just basically going to be reading now. Yes, Keshav, you can start off.
Can you hear me? Just asking.
Yeah.
Once when the entire world was overburdened by the demigods prayed to Lord Vishnu for help.
You can keep going.
Lord Vishnu informed them he would soon appear as the son of Vasudeva and Devaki.
Keep going.
After the marriage of Vasudeva and Devaki, while returning home on a chariot driven by Kamsa, an ominous voice addressed Kamsa, warning him that Devaki's eighth son would kill him. Hearing the omens, Kamsa took up the sword to kill Devaki.
So as you're seeing in this picture, everyone was like very startled because there are lots of demons on the planet. So the demigods went to Lord Vishnu to pray that you please do something about this, otherwise Earth is going to be in a big problem. And then, as we know, this story is very common. So Devaki basically was going back from his sister's wedding, Devaki's wedding, and he heard a voice in the sky, you know, that Devaki's eighth son will kill him. So this part will be in your quiz. Something from this paragraph will be in your quiz. So just make sure you revise this, okay? Then someone else can read on. Yadavi, you can read on.
Okay. Then Vasudeva specified Kamsa. Kamsa did not kill Devaki, but imprisoned both Vasudeva and Devaki.
Oh yeah. Yeah, keep going.
Oh, okay. As the foretold, the Lord entered the womb of Mother Devaki, and then all the demigods came to offer their prayers.
Keep
Do you want
going.
me to say this? Okay.
Yeah.
The Lord took his birth as a eighth child of Vasudeva and Devaki. He appeared in his four-handed form.
So this is going to be very important. You have to know that it's eighth son Devaki. That will be in your quiz. Okay. Eighth son of Devaki, not sixth. Don't get mixed up. Not sixth, not seventh, not ninth or something. It's eighth. Okay. Now someone else can keep reading. You can read.
Vasudeva and Devaki offered their prayers to Lord Krishna.
Yeah, keep going.
Then the Lord ordered Vasudeva to take him to Gokula and exchange him with the daughter born to Mother Yashoda. At that time, all the doorkeepers were in deep sleep, and the doors automatically opened. Vasudeva carried Krishna to Gokula.
So it was Gokula, okay? Remember this, Gokula, not Vrindavan. Don't get confused. So I'm giving you a big hint. One of the questions is going to be like, you've got to know whether it's Vrindavan or Gokula. That's literally what the question is. Where did he go to? Is it Vrindavan or Gokul? So if you know that question, then you got like one extra question done. Okay, Lord Anantasesha spread his hoods to give the Lord shelter. I don't think you have to really know about that because Anantasesha is this big snake person, okay? He's this snake. So I see Vishnu lying on the snake. That's the snake. Anantasesha. He is basically Balram. Okay, Hardik, you can keep going.
Reaching Gokula, Vasudeva exchanged Krishna with the daughter born to Mother Yashoda and returned back to the prison in Mathura.
Yeah, keep going.
Kamsa tried to kill the newborn child of Mother Devaki, but the child rose above his head and appeared as the eight-armed form of Durga. Mother Durga then told Kamsa that the Lord had taken birth somewhere else.
So it was Durga. Yep. Yeah, this is another question in your quiz. That another question could be like, was it Lakshmi or was it Durga? So you have to answer that it was Durga, not Lakshmi. Lakshmi is completely different. Lakshmi is Krishna's wife, and Durga is Krishna's sister. Okay. Leah, you can read the next few pages. Leah, yeah. Sorry. So I don't know what happened why those things blew. Keep going. Yeah, your voice is cracking a little bit. Like we can hear you a little, but your voice is sort of breaking.
1 second, Ravi, 1 second, please. Change a second.
No, Mataji, we can hear him, but his voice is just breaking a little bit. Like the you can keep going there, yeah.
Fearing Kamsa, Nandana Maharaj secretly performed the name-giving ceremony of Krishna and Balram by Gargamuni.
Okay, good. That was better. Your voice isn't breaking anymore, yeah. So it was Gargamuni. You gotta remember this. So don't get confused by some other rishi or muni. It was I'm telling you right now, the names in this quiz, the names are going to be very important. So you've got to know that this was Gargamuni and not Sandipani Muni or someone else. Okay. Basically, if you know about him, that's going to be the one. But don't get confused. Even if you know about who that person is, don't like choose it because I know this character, so it's going to be this person. Sometimes it's going to be like very like the test is not going to be easy because it's about names. So all of you will have to remember these names. So who was it done by again? The name giving ceremony? Someone other than Hardik. He knows everything.
Wait, what's the question?
Who performed the name giving ceremony to Krishna and Balaram? Who's this person? I just mentioned it. Leah, you read the paragraph. Who's this person? What's his name?
Gargamuni.
Yeah, good. If you know the answer, Leo, just you can raise your hand. Don't be scared. Even if you get it wrong, it's just going to I got many questions wrong. I was one of the dumb kids in my school actually. I didn't know anything. So don't be scared to answer. Okay, Leo, you can keep reading.
of Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Oh, from here.
Gargamuni said that the child would have power, beauty, and opulence, all on the level of Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
And there's that verse. You have to memorize this verse. Okay, because this is not going to be in your quiz, this one.
Oh, I know this, Mama. I know
You
this.
know this verse?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know this verse?
Yeah.
Very nice. You can say it if you want.
Okay. Nanda ke Ananda Bhaya Jai Kanaya Lal ki Jai Kanaya Lal ki Jai Kanaya Lal ki Hati Dini Ghoda Dini Anadini Palaki Nanda ke Ananda Bhaya Jai Kanaya Lal ki Chavan ko Kasi Budhan Gopalaki Nanda ke Ananda Bhayo Jai Kanaya Lalaki.
Good. Where did you learn this from?
My mum plays it.
Oh, very nice, Mataji. Yeah, that's very good. Because actually, I didn't know this verse either until I read it in the book. I think I might have heard it somewhere, but until I read this in the book, I didn't know where it was from. But that's not in your quiz because the translation is not given, and maybe we can tell what he's saying, that Nanda Maharaj's house has brought lots of joy because Krishna's born. That's what it's saying, but there's not like a proper translation given. That's not in your quiz, so you have to worry about that or memorize it. Okay, and Krishna became the darling of Vrindavan because of his uncommon activities. Someone else can read this. Vrinda, you can read this.
Kamsa sent Putana, demoness, who was wandering here and there killing small babies. Putana tried to feed Krishna her poison smeared breast milk, but Krishna sucked her life air and killed her.
Yeah, keep going.
Once, when Mother Yashoda put Krishna underneath a household cart, Krishna kicked the cart and killed the demon Shakatsura.
Yeah. So these names are going to be very important, okay? Putna. Most of you know that Putna story. Shakatasura, can't remember if I put him in the story. I don't think I did. So it's fine if you don't know. That's a very difficult name to know. And it's very indirectly mentioned in Krishna book anyway, so I would have really put it very much. Like the big one, and this the one that Prabhupada's written, this one, it isn't really written very much, and yeah, very indirectly written. So yeah, Vrinda, you can keep going.
Okay. One day, Trinavarta, one of the servants of Kamsa, appeared as a whirlwind and took Krishna away.
Yeah, keep going.
Krishna grasped the demon by his neck so tightly that the demon died immediately.
Alright, yeah, so that will be all for today. I'll just quickly give you one question. So don't just listen to these, actually hear what they're saying. So in this thing, I'm giving you a close look at this. I'm going to take this away soon. So look at the picture and see something. Okay, right. So who was that demon? Who did he appear as? What was his form? Someone other than Hardik again, because yes, Keshav.
Trinvatara, Is it that name?
Yeah, but what was his form? His name was Trinavata, but what was his, like, how did he appear?
As a
I'll
demigod?
give you a hint. What?
As a demigod or
He was a demon, but like, how did he appear? Like, he appeared as a natural disaster. We just read he appeared as something.
oh, okay.
What did he appear as? Yes, Rinda?
He appeared as a like a whirlwind.
Yeah. So a whirlwind is a tornado. So as you can see here, he is a tornado. So this could also be one of your questions in the quiz. Not only names, but you got to know how they appear. Like Dhenukasura, he was a donkey demon. So and Trunavata was the whirlwind demon. So like this could also be one of the questions. So don't take this test lightly. It's going to be, it's supposed to be a global competition. We've just narrowed it down to Australia, made the questions a little bit easier. But originally it was a global competition, so it's not going to be easy, right? I don't mean to scare you, but you should all revise very nicely. And then we'll go on to this part tomorrow. Today we'll just stop here. Any questions? Yes, Nikunj?
That the demon said Krishna put it next
The demon what? Which demon?
to looking at that Krishna pulled the demon's neck off.
Yeah, Krishna pulled the demon's neck of Trinavata. Very nice. See, he's listening. He like, I don't know, do you know what grasp means? Nikunj?
You know what that means?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
grab his neck.
Yeah, that's very good. So you can see here what Krishna is doing. That's what grasp means. He's like holding onto his neck, basically strangling him or suffocating.
Tricks on the demon.
What? What? I didn't get you.
Nasty tricks on the demon.
Sorry, I didn't get you, Nikunj.
He's playing nasty tricks on the demon to
Yes,
to kill
yeah.
him.
Yeah, so Krishna
Now,
was
when he
very,
goes this side, the demon tries to kill him, but he goes the other side.
yeah. So that was also what the demon did. He went from one side to the other side because, as you can see, he's trying to take the demon away. So I mean, he's trying to take Krishna away from, like, if he's on this side, he's trying to pull him out. So he went to the other side. Has to try and pull it out with his other hand. So Krishna's very like playful like that. And so you'll be very good at this quiz, Nikunj, because you're not only like listening, you're actually like following along. Yes, Yadavir, do you have a question?
When is the test is going to be?
November 10th. Okay, so this the Krishna book test is on November 10th. Bhagavad Gita test is on November 17th.
So
Okay,
is it
Yadavir?
going to be on Friday? Is it going to be on Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Okay.
Okay, is that all the questions? So, Hare Krishna, everyone. We'll move over to Bhagavad Gita now.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Mata.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mata.
How is everything going? You like to read Bhagavad Gita? You do you chant? How many of you chant every day? 10 beads? Just 10 beads or more? Nikunj, very good. Nice to see you. See your hand raised today. Good, Keshav. Nice, Vrinda, Haribol. So all Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, right? That's good. Yeah. Okay. So that is Maha Mantra. So all the other mantras, you can chant them, but don't forget to chant Hare Krishna. Okay. Okay, let's go to our teachings for today. Okay, so today this is the last verse from Bhagavad Gita. So next time onwards, we will also have this revision. Yaduvir, you want to ask something, or your hand was already raised previously? I forgot.
Oh, my hand was already raised
Okay, thank
previously.
you. All
That
right,
was a
fine.
mistake.
No problem. Bye. Okay, so today one more new verse. Okay, so we'll have, I think, almost 14 or 12 verses in the test. All right, so you can repeat after me. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagasha
Guna karma vibhagashya
tasya kartaramapi mam
tasya kartama apimam
vidya kartaram avyayam.
vidya
Very nice. You all are very fortunate. Why do you know? Because you are all from Hindi family, or some are from Gujarati family. So these are Hindi words. They are very similar to Hindi and like similar languages. If some people from South, it might be a bit difficult for them to understand this. So this is very good. You are very fortunate. So these are not so difficult to pronounce, isn't it? But you don't have to memorize these shlokas. You have to just understand the translation, what it means, okay? According to the three modes of material nature. Who knows what is three modes of material nature? Anyone knows? Okay, because I haven't taught yet. Okay, I'll teach you. So what is three modes of material nature is three gunas, like qualities, right? We all have different qualities, like, right? Some people are very kind, right? Some people are very rude. Some people are so middle. Sometimes they are rude, sometimes they are kind. So they are middle. So, and some people are like demons, right? So as per their qualities, this is called qualities, okay? Modes means their qualities. They are divided into three kinds of qualities. What are those? Mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. Okay. Goodness means they are worshipping Krishna, they are eating Krishna prasadam, they are talking very nicely, they are giving charity to birds, to animals, to the poor people, right? So these are the mode of goodness people. Okay, they are very good people, goodies. Okay, and then there is mode of passion. The people who are very passionate, like they want to do something, they want to achieve something, always they are after something, right? So they can do anything for charity, for achieving something, right? They can do even some bad deeds also for achieving their goals. This is called mode of passion. They are very passionate about achieving something, right? And then there is ignorance. Such people are very lazy, lethargic. Then they will keep everything very messy, right? They don't like good company. They want to always associate with bad people because they are a bit like that. So that is mode of ignorance. They ignore everything. Somebody will give them good advice, they don't want to take it. That is mode of ignorance. Okay. So these are three modes of material nature. So we are all divided into these three modes of material nature. Material nature means this world where we are living is called material nature. Okay, Prakriti. So only humans are divided in, not animals. Okay, animals are as such, they don't have any morality or something. So these laws, whole Bhagavad Gita is meant for only for humans only. Animals don't have to follow Bhagavad Gita. Okay, animals can't understand. So that's why we are humans. Human are the foremost of all the it is like mankind and animal kind, right? So in the mankind or animal kind or any like all the jivas, all the living beings, the human beings, human race is very superior. Okay. And because this race is very superior, that's why these rules and regulations are also made only for the humans. Okay. Animals can kill other people, other animals. They don't go. They are not going to get any bad reactions. So they don't gather karmas. Only human have karmas in their baggage, like good karma, bad karma, or akarma. Akarma is when you worship Krishna, then you don't get any reaction. So that's why we need to read Bhagavad Gita, because we get reactions. We are not animals. We can't just sleep, eat, and do nothing. Okay, we are meant to do something, especially to worship Krishna, to give charity, to do good things, to preach vegetarianism, to save trees, right? To help animals, to help needy people. So this is human religion. Okay, a dharma of all the human being. Okay, so only humankind has such. Otherwise, animals, God hasn't made any rules for any animals. Okay, so you should always remember that if you have taken human birth, it's very precious. And along with this pride and preciousness, there comes responsibility also, always, right? So we should be always very responsible also. All right. So 3 modes of material nature means goodness, passion, and ignorance. Okay. And the work associated with them. Okay. What is the work associated with them? Like the good people, like I said, that good people will do something like preaching others, telling good things to others, right? That is mode of goodness. Passionate people, they will do what? Maybe they'll fight sometime, right? Because they want to achieve something, right? And the people who are ignorant, they might do something bad, or if they are not so much unclean habits they have, then they do something, some service to other people, right? Because their nature is like that. They are very very lowly, right? Very, very low. So they can't take a leadership. So they always serving something. So all the service class, they go into this lower stage of people. Okay. So 4 divisions of human society are created by me. What are those 4 divisions? So I have this picture here. I will show you. Okay, so this is the 4 divisions. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. So Brahmin are the intellectual class. Okay, they are mostly in mode of goodness. Okay, they are like teachers. Okay, your teachers. Then I'm not talking about the material teacher, but basically the spiritual masters. Okay, they come under Brahmin. So anyone who preaches Krishna consciousness or religion, dharma, that is called Brahmin. Also the people who are doing the fire sacrifice and everything, yagnas. So their qualities are satya. Okay, satya means truthfulness. Satya, shama. Shama means tolerance. Shama. Okay, not shama. Shama. Dama. Dama means Dama means like that is the I think that is also tolerance only. Kshama, one is forgiveness, one is tolerance. Okay. Titikshava means the austerity. Okay. Arjava means giving up something, sacrificing. Okay. And karuna, like compassionate. Okay. And yajan, yajan, patan, patan. They are the Brahmins. They are doing yagnas. See, this is Brahman. And patan, patan means they are reading some scriptures. They are teaching. Okay, this is Brahmana's nature. Then there is Kshatriya class. So Kshatriya class are kingly personalities. So they are mainly administrative class, like our politicians. Okay, they are Kshatriya class. Or the leaders, ministers, like politicians, right? And the kings or the followers of the king in their palace. So such kind of people, or the soldiers, yes. Especially in today's world, we can see soldiers. So soldiers are also Kshatriya. And there is Vaishya class. Vaishya means they are Krishi, Gauraksha, and Vanijya, means agriculture. They are related to agriculture. Okay, farming community. Gauraksha means cow protection. They are in India, you can see lots of goshalas and cow protection things. Here they don't have that sense. Here people are animalistic life they are living. So they don't know the importance of cow. Okay. So especially this is Vaishyas. Like Krishna was born in the Vaishya. He was Nanda Maharaj was Vaishya. Originally Krishna was born in the Kshatriya family. Vasudeva was Kshatriya. But then he was transferred to Nanda Maharaja. He was Gopal. So they protect the cows. Then Vanijya means business class, the businessmen. So basically Vaishyas are farming community or the cow protection or the business class. They are Vaishyas. Okay. And Shudras. Shudras are mainly service class. You can see here service engineer. So they are all the people who are like engineers, even doctors. They come under Shudras because they are serving the society. Okay. Then the sweepers, they all come under Shudras. But Brahmin, teachers come under Brahmin class. So that's why teaching religion, if somebody is having the profession of teaching, then it is they take very less karmas, and it is very clean religion. You don't have to suffer the karmas or bad consequences or something, or you don't have to serve someone like. Okay, so teaching religion is very good in that way. So these are the four varnas, and then there are ashramas also. So basically these four varnas, why it said that it depends on the goodness and passion and ignorance, how it is relating with that, right? So Brahmana is having the quality of goodness. Moreover, they do all the good things. Okay, they are supposed to do all the good things. Then the Kshatriyas, they are in goodness and passion. These two qualities are there. Brahmanas is mostly in goodness. Okay, sometimes they are in passion, but most of time they are in goodness. Then Kshatriyas. So Kshatriyas have goodness and passion together. Okay, sometimes they are charitable. Okay, so Kshatriyas dharma, what is that? That they have to do charity. It is they are ought to do charity. All the politicians, kings, they are ought to do charity. Okay, so that is goodness. Okay, and passion is like fighting spirit. They should have fighting spirit. They should they can kill people. Okay, it's they don't gather karma for that, because sometimes they have to do that. Like Arjuna, Krishna is saying to Arjuna that you have to fight because it is your duty. You can't go and beg in houses like a Brahmana. So because he is Kshatriya. Okay, so they have the quality of goodness and passion. Okay, now Vaishya, who is Vaishya? They are having quality of passion plus ignorance. Okay, so to earn money, to do farming, you need some kind of passion, right? Especially in business, you need a lot of passion. Like they are allowed to do some some like what do you say? They might sometimes cheat also, like business class people. We have seen that to some extent they can even cheat. It is allowed as per dharma. Okay, so that is business class because their business is like that. Okay, and that is passion and ignorance. Little bit of ignorance also Vaishya class have sometimes because of all this like they are business communities. So sometimes this mode of ignorance also comes into picture. They ignore the good things, good qualities, and sometimes they do the things which are not to be done. Okay, so and the shudras are mainly in mode of ignorance. So although we see that the engineers, doctors, they are so much passionate, they look like that, but basically they are the service class people. They are serving their boss. So they are not ignorant, but bit lowly people, low. So they have to report to someone. And the sweepers, if we have seen like a garbage truck, and they come and they pick up the rubbish. So because they don't have that higher intelligence to solve to preach the shastras, to preach what Krishna has said, right? And it doesn't mean that they are very dumb or something. Doctors and engineers, they are helping. Nurses, they are helping, but still they are serving some. That's why they are called service class people. Not exactly the sweepers, but service class people. Okay. Or not laborers exactly, but they are normally they are the service class. Okay. And then there are 4 ashramas: brahmachari ashram, grahastha ashram, vanaprastha ashram, and sannyasa ashram. So you don't have to remember all this. Okay, this is just for your knowledge. I'm just expanding what it says, the shloka says. So ashramas, these are made by Krishna only. Four varnas and 4 ashramas are made by Krishna for maintenance of this world and the society, civilized people. Okay, this is called civilized people, civilization, Aryas. So the people, it is meant for humans only, not for animals. So brahmachari ashram means student life. So 1 to 25 years is meant for students only, like remaining students. Okay, worshipping lords, learning different skills, right? Architect, like Krishna, when like you heard from in the Krishna booklet that Krishna learned 64 types of arts, right? When he was with Rishi Sandipani in the ashrama. So that is called brahmachari ashram. So a student, in student life, you are ought to study. Okay, no other business, and no other business, then study. Okay, this is our first business. In up to 25 years, he should be only focusing about studies. And then if he is studying nicely, he is very scholarly personality, in not only material study, okay, spiritual studies also, that is also very important, extremely important. Okay, spiritual and material studies he does. And then after 25 years starts grahastha ashram, that is the householder life. So in householder life, what is his duty? His duty is to bring up Krishna conscious children. Okay, that is a grahastha's, a householder's duty, responsibility. If a father or mother can't bring up Krishna conscious children, then it's useless to bring the children on this earth. Okay, and also the grahasthas are supposed to do charity. Okay, charity to the brahmanas, charity to the sannyasis. Only in grahastha ashram, and as we saw in the last slides, like kshatriyas. Okay, these 2 classes are majorly involved in the charity. So most of the charity should be done by this class of people, varna and ashram. Varna, kshatriya varna, and grahastha ashram. These 2 class of people, they are supposed to do charity. mode of goodness. In mode of goodness, okay. So this is grahastha. Then there is vanaprastha ashram. After 50 years, one should renounce. One should retire from his household duties. Okay, slowly he should retire from his household duties, and he should try reading the scriptures and understanding it, not involved in so much of housely duties and everything. He should get retired from earning money, especially. Okay, he should not be involved in the share market or business and everything. He should leave all these things, monetary things, start renouncing. Then after 50 to 75 is vanaprasthashram, and 75 to 100 years, or up to where he lives, like whatever time he lives, it is called sannyasashram, means devotional life, completely dedicating yourself to devotional service. In the vanaprasthashram also, vanaprastha means what? Prasthan in the vana. Nowadays we don't go to vana. Vana means jungle, right? One should, in the previous times, they were supposed to go to the, mute yourself, please. So in the previous times, they were supposed to go to the forest for doing tapasya, for doing penance and everything. But nowadays we can't go to forest and everything. We have to stay in the home only. Or in ISKCON, what people do, they go to the temple, they do some services, they stay in the temple. Ladies, some of the gents, they go to the temple. It is allowed in ISKCON, and they do some services at the temple. So that is a great help for the temple in vanaprasthashram. After 50 years, it is allowed. So, and then sannyasashram, 75, after 75 years, they should retire from their completely from the relations with their sons and the wives and everything, and then they should just focus on Krishna consciousness and preaching, okay, their knowledge to others. Okay. So let's go back to the slides. So, and although then Krishna is saying that these divisions are created by me. So Krishna creates them for the civilized beings, for us. And although I am creator of this system, you should know that I am yet the non-doer, being unchangeable. So because if you know, a king makes the rules, right? But most of time, the rules are meant for the society, not for the king. So in the same way, Krishna is the rule maker. And all the rules, they are not applied on Krishna because he is the maker. He knows everything. That's why he has made it. So we can't apply those rules to Krishna. He is above all this. Okay, he is the maker. So here you can see in this picture, Krishna has made this material world, and first of all, he made the Brahmana community, right? He is the Brahmana. Then there is a Kshatriya community, the administrator. Brahmana means the intelligent class man, right? And then there is Kshatriya, means administrative class of man. And then there is Vaishya, means the farming community or the cow protection community. Or you can see here businessman. He is counting the money, right? So business community, farming community, or the cow protection community is Vaishya. And then there is Shudra community. So they are basically the builders or the sweepers or the servant class. Even nowadays we can see all the service class people. Whoever does service, they are called Shudras only. However educated they are, but they are Shudras. Okay. Krishna created the 4 divisions of human society: teachers, government administrators, farmers, and workers. Okay. Teachers are the Brahmanas, government administrators are the Kshatriyas. Farmers, they are the Vaishyas, and workers are the Shudra classmen. So while remaining aloof, Krishna has created everything. Everything is created. Yes, Gopika, you want to say something? I didn't see your hand.
The slide before showed that the Krishna was written incorrectly.
Oh, yes. Where is it?
You mean the one it said that Krishna, the farmers and workers? That slide it said it was written differently.
Okay, which slide? Can you tell me?
When it was in the illustrate verse, that tab, if you go there.
Okay, wait. Krishna, this one?
Yeah, that one is spelled wrong.
Oh no, that's not wrong actually. Can you see this? I'll zoom in so you can see properly. So can you see these marks there?
Yeah.
So R is half. So this half R. Kr and K and R are combined. Then Sh, the dot is at the bottom of the Sa. So it becomes Sh. And Ana, Na becomes Ana. You are Gujarati, you must be knowing Ana. Okay? So it is Krishna. It's like that. Okay? So that's why it is written like that.
But isn't Krishna spelled Krshna?
Yes. But this is how, if you see in Bhagavad Gita also, they have written Krishna. Like if you see the direct Sanskrit Krishna said, but most of the time it is Supreme Personality of Godhead said. That's why you can't Sri Bhagavan Ovacha. So they haven't written like that. So, but if it is that there is nowhere they have written Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. But if you go to Krishna book, yes, there it is there. Rohin, can you show the front page of Krishna book? See that one.
Isn't it meant to have a H in there?
Yeah, it is meant to have. But this is how, when you don't directly convert it to English. It is like Sanskrit, English written in Sanskrit language. So this is the proper way to represent Sanskrit.
Okay.
So this is how they write. Like Kshatriya also, you see if here they have written Kshatriya. It looks like that. Any shlokas if you read, they don't write H, isn't it? They write here Bindi. If you go to this shloka, there also you can find many spelling mistakes. But they are written in Sanskrit. See, this is Chatur. But somebody might say Katur, isn't it? But it is Chatur.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is how they write in Sanskrit converted to English. So C is called as Cha here. A is said as A. Then Na is called as Ana. And Ma is half Ma. So there is if you go to Bhagavad Gita, at the end, Prabhupada has given all the Sanskrit, like what can you pronunciate it in English. Okay, so try to go at the back, like last pages of Bhagavad Gita, and there Prabhupada has nicely explained what are these letters meant, like they you should pronunciate. Okay, how you can pronunciate them. Okay, so this Ra is again half Ra, like just like Krishna, and this is Sa is Sha, system. So that is also Sa and Ta combined. So that's why it is like this. And Ma is less, half Ma. So Sanskrit is not, you can't relate Sanskrit exactly to English. That's why there is no word that directly correlates to Sanskrit in English. So that's why it is written like this. Good question, Gopika. Many must have these questions. So it is clear.
Mataji, you mean this one?
Yes. You should read that, and then it will be very easy for you to pronunciate. You will not be mistaken. Yes, that one. So everything is created by Krishna, including the 4 divisions of society: the intelligent class, Brahmanas; the administrative class, Kshatriyas; merchant class, Vaishyas; and laborers, Shudras. These classes are established by Krishna according to the various natures of people, so that by engaging in suitable work, they may be elevated to Krishna consciousness. So people who are of lesser intelligence, they are sent to Shudra class. Then bit higher, then they will be sent to Vaishya class. And bit higher is Kshatriya class. And the highest is the Brahmana class, as per their intellectual and their inclination towards Krishna. Okay. So Brahmanas are mainly Krishna conscious. They should be Krishna conscious ideally. Nowadays they are not, but it should be like that. So it is like a ladder. They go higher, little bit slowly, and they are all meant to serve Krishna in whatever duty they are doing. Although Krishna has created these different classes, he is above all of them. Likewise, his devotees transcend all classes of devotions. So where do we come? When then somebody may question that who are we then? Because we are Krishna's devotee. So we also, if you see, we don't come under any of this class. If you are a devotee of Krishna, you transcend this class system. Like, because Krishna has made them, so Krishna's devotees are at the same level of Krishna. Okay. So devotees are also not in these classes. They transcend. But only if you chant every day and do nice devotional service then. These devotees know Krishna to be the Supreme Personality and are therefore actually in the highest position, even above the Brahmana or the knower of Brahman. So the devotees are above Brahmana class. They are not like Satya, Dhamma, Shama, Titikshava, Arjava. They are above that because Krishna is the supreme religion. Right? See, he's the religion maker. So devotees are also above Brahmanas because they are doing Krishna conscious work, because it is a karma. Krishna consciousness is a karma. You don't incur any karma if you worship Krishna, or if you do all the work for Krishna, then it is called a karma. So in these slides, I will show you. So we have the next slides. There is one is a karma, then karma and vikarma. Okay. So what is a karma? When you do Krishna conscious activities like this, okay, akarma means work as an offering to Krishna. So when you are doing all the Krishna conscious activities, when you worship Krishna, do worship Tulsi Mata, when you read scriptures, preach others nicely and learn Sanskrit language, then this doesn't come under any karmas. You don't incur any karma. So that is called akarma. So Krishna conscious activities are above all these 4 kinds of varna, ashrama. It doesn't come under all this. It's above mode of goodness. Okay. So Brahmanas come under mode of goodness, isn't it? So what is above mode of goodness? Above mode of goodness is pure mode of goodness. Okay. So Krishna conscious people are in pure mode of goodness, very pure. So they transcend all these 4 classes of men. So this is called karma. Like when you do good things, okay, charity and everything, then this karma. This is also karma, okay, good things you are doing. Then this is vikarma, thievery and bad things, stealing somebody's pocket, pickpocket. So these are vikarma people. And then there is a karma, okay. So Krishna conscious people, they transcend all the 4 varnas and ashramas. Okay, you should always remember this. Here it is written that These devotees know Krishna to be Supreme Personality and are therefore actually in the highest position, even above Brahmana. Okay, this can be asked. This is very nice question actually. Everyone should know that Krishna conscious people are above Brahmana class even. So that is the best religion to follow, Krishna religion. Okay, so next time onwards we will do revision. So this is we are finished now with the Bhagavad Gita illustrated Bhagavad Gita. You can start preparing at your home. Okay, yes, Gopika, you have some question?
Why does Bhagavad Gita not have cantos?
It doesn't have cantos.
Yeah.
So in Bhagavad Gita there are only chapters. So Bhagavatam is very, very big. Srimad Bhagavatam is it's called Puran, and Bhagavad Gita is the Gita Upanishad. It is a Upanishad. Okay, so Upanishads are what? Puranas are the original thing, and Upanishads are the summary of the Puranas. You understand? So Puranas are very lengthy, but then Krishna said, okay, for people in Kali Yuga, they don't understand these big Puranas. Let me give them just 700 shlokas. So he gave just 700 shlokas in 18 chapters, and that's fine. That's all. So it's very concise. So it doesn't have any cantos. Like cantos are, in one canto there are 80 chapters. Like in Krishna, if in the 10th canto in the Srimad Bhagavatam you have many chapters, right? But in Bhagavad Gita, if you see, there are only 18 chapters, 700 shlokas. Still we are struggling, right? So this is Upanishad, Gita Upanishad. This Upanishad. Upanishads are the abstract of the Puranas. Okay, so the summary of the Puranas. So Bhagavatam is the Purana summary. Abstract is the summary. Okay. So Srimad Bhagavatam is Amal Purana actually. Srimad Bhagavat Puran we say Bhagavat Puran, isn't it? So very good question. Thank you, Gopika. Okay, so now we'll move to our recitation. Any questions, anyone? You can ask. Oh yeah, I can see one more raised hand. Oh no. No, I think, okay, fine. Yeah, we can move to our recitation. Yeah, in the Varna system, there is also it is also compared to God's body part. Okay, so Shudras are God's feet. Okay, then Vaishyas are the actually thigh or the belly of Krishna. Okay, sometimes it is also said it's the belly of Krishna. And then the Kshatriyas are the hands of Krishna, and Brahmins are the face of Krishna. You don't have to remember this, but what it depicts, what it says, that can you survive without the head? You can't survive, right? So Brahmana class is the most important class in the society. Without head, you can't survive, right? So Prabhupada says that in today's world, we are lost with Brahmana community. Nobody is that learned. People are very dull at shastras. They are very bad at scriptures. So in today's world, we can't find Brahmins, actual Brahmins. Okay, so it is just a headless position. So that's why you should try learning the scriptures. So Krishna also likes that's Krishna's head. And then the hands are Kshatriyas, Krishna's hands. So one can't survive without, like one can't go very nicely without the feet or the belly or the hands. So each and every class of society is very important. Okay, this shows that. Okay, now I haven't taken out this chapter today. Okay. This we already did. Sorry for that. I am taking too long. Forgot to remove the text. Okay, 11. Text 11. Okay, teshamevanukampartham.
Share screen.
Ekam evamakam
I haven't shared.
partham.
Oh, sorry. I haven't shared. I forgot to share. Okay. Teshamevanukampartham.
Evamakam partham.
Aham ajnanajantamaha.
Aham agnaya
Nashayami atmabhavasto.
nashiyame bhavasto
Gnanadipena bhasvata.
Dipena bhasvata.
Teshamevanukampartham.
Teshamevanukampartham.
Aham ajnanajantamaha.
Ajnanajantamaha.
Nashayami atmabhavasto.
Nashayami atmabhavasto.
Gnanadipena bhasvata.
Dipena bhasvata.
Okay, anyone wants to read it or repeat?
Mataji, can I?
Yes.
Tesham evanukampatam aham ajnanajam tamaha nashayami atma bhavasto jnana deepena bhasvata.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Yaduvir, you want to?
Okay. Okay, Mataji.
You muted yourself. Unmute.
Okay. Tesham evamakam partham.
Evanu.
Aham.
Evanu.
Okay. Tesham evamukam partham.
Evanu. No. No.
Oh. Tesham evanukam partham. Aham agnaya jamtamaha
Agnana.
nashayama.
Agnana.
Agnana.
Hmm.
Aham agnana jamtamaha nashayamaya atmata bhavasto jnana deepeya bhasvata.
Nashayami.
Nashayami atma bhavasto sorry.
Gnana.
Nana deepeya bhasvata.
Deepena.
Deepena bhasvata.
Yes. You read it first, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes we just understand like I know everything now. I can read. I can just recite, and we just recite it. But then we forget many little words, little letters, right? So first try to read it nicely. Once you can read nicely, then you try to speak by heart. Okay. Very nice try. Very nice. Yeah, do it. Leo.
Okay. Teshamevanukampatam aham ajnanajam tamaha nashayami atma bhavasto jnana deepena bhasvata.
Very nice. It is instead of, if like in Hindi we say jnana, but in Sanskrit it's not jnana. Okay, it's gnana. If you can try that, it's very good. Gnana. Okay. So Sanskrit is bit related to Hindi, but Hindi we speak differently. This gya, in Hindi we call it gya, but in Sanskrit it's called gna. Okay, here it is written gna. Okay, so gna, like agnan. It's in Hindi we call it agyana. Why? J-Y. But in Sanskrit it's agnana. Good, you recited today, so I could tell you. Yeah, you can you recite again, Leo? Can you repeat again, Leo?
Mhm.
Yes.
येषामेवानुकम्पार्थम् अहम् अज्ञानजं तमः नाशयामि आत्मभावस्तु ज्ञा- भावस्तु
Gnana.
ज्ञानदीपेन भास्वता.
Very good. By practice, it will come. Okay. Gnana. Gnana deepena bhasvata. Okay. Very nice try. Okay. Translation. To show them special mercy, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. So this is the result of our devotional service. In the first verse, like 10.8, we saw that Krishna is everything, is the source of everything. So after knowing this, what we start doing? Tesham satata yuktanam, right? Like, and we start preaching, right? Machitta madgata prana. We start remembering Krishna. We start preaching for Krishna. And after that, what Krishna does to us? He, because he's in our heart, he knows that this guy is working very hard for me. So he destroys our ignorance. We remain in ignorance. So this is the result. Okay. Verse number 11 is the final verse of Chaturshloki Gita, and it is the conclusion of Gita. Okay, it is the conclusion of Gita, Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita's conclusion is what? Krishna, with his shining lamp of knowledge, he removes our ignorance. He removes our darkness born of ignorance. Okay. So in the last verse of, not exactly last, but few verses before the last verse, Krishna says that Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Masuchas. That is also the meaning, but the meaning is similar. So at the end of Gita, Krishna says that you give up all the kinds of other religions, like other fake religions, right? All the other religions, and come to my lotus feet. Okay, take my shelter. And what I'll do? I will, just like here it says that I will remove the darkness born of, I'll remove your ignorance. And in that verse, Krishna says that I will be delivering you from all your sinful activities. Okay, whatever sins you have committed till now, I will destroy them. So this is the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, similar. So that's why these 4 shlokas are the summary of Bhagavad Gita. If you know these 4 shlokas, it is said that you know Bhagavad Gita. That's why we are so much stressing on the translation even. So everyone should know the translation and nicely reciting these 4 shlokas. Okay. By end of this month, you send me this verse, and then by the next month, around 15th of next month, you can send me all 4 shlokas, one final video of all 4 shlokas combined with translation. Okay. So quickly send me this verse for this month so that you can start preparing all 4 shlokas together. Okay. And don't forget to read the material. Okay. Study material, Krishna book. You should know the demons' names and Krishna's all the activities. Okay. And the Bhagavad Gita also, what does the shloka mean in Bhagavad Gita? That quiz part, illustrated Bhagavad Gita. So whenever you have free time, try to read Bhagavad Gita illustrated and Krishna book. Okay. If you have a printout, it's very good. If you don't have a printout, then you can read in your iPad, iPhone. That's also good. Don't pass your time in playing video games and all the things which are not required. We have only 3 weeks now. Okay. So kindly read nicely. Okay. Any questions? No questions. Okay. Thank you. We are running sort of time. We have big lengthy sessions nowadays. Thank you. Sorry for that. Okay. Hare Krishna, everyone. See you next week. Okay. In your
Hare
free time,
Krishna.
please read. Hare Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hardik, Hare Krishna. Bye, Hare Krishna, Dio, Gopika, Nikunj, Yaduvir, Rohin, Hare Krishna.